I gotta say is that I absolutely loved these first 2 episodes. And don't worry, I'm not going to spoil anything. I want everyone to see this and not be spoiled to it, so yeah. So this show picks up right after where the last show left off. And absolutely right away from the start of the first episode, you can already feel the same feel as you would get if you watched the original X-Men animated series. I mean, all these characters from Jean to Cyclops to Rogue to Gambit to Wolverine, Jubilee, Beast, all of them felt the same, like we just watched them from the last show. I will say in the first 2 episodes alone, I've noticed they've given a lot more things to do with Jean Grey as a character. Because I felt like in the original animated series, and I love the series, but I felt like they didn't really give enough to do for Jean Grey besides the whole Phoenix stuff. And this is what I love about this revival, is that they take what was great and amazing from the original show and then they bring it into the new revival, but also adding more onto it by improving it even more. I mean, the action was just top notch in the first 2 episodes, and the way they went back into the comics to adapt some of these, like some skill moves, fighting moves that they did in the comics, but they brought it to the new revival show. I mean, that whole showdown between the X-Men and the Sentinels, which we see in the trailer, which is not a spoiler, was just beautiful. I mean, they were kicking ass. And that just goes to it again, that they take everything that was great and amazing from the original show and brought that into the new revival and then improved on that and adding more to it, which I love about this revival. Maybe a lot of these other shows that get revival should take some notes from X-Men 97 just from the first 2 episodes alone. And I love the animation. It's like they took the original animation from the show, brought it to a modern version, but still pays tribute to the original way of the animation, which I think was just amazing. And really, Marvel has something here. Like, imagine if we explored all of the heroes in this universe like we did before back in the 90s, like for Spider-Man, Iron Man, the Fantastic Four, Hulk. And the score was just amazing, man. And like, again, they took what was great from the original show and like improved on that in the new revival. I mean, the score was just fantastic, bro. Very cinematic, bro. Now, there were some choices in the show between 2 characters that really threw me off guard, because I've seen every episode of the original show and read all the comics, so that's tied into the show. So this kind of threw me off a bit. The certain character choices they do with certain characters, I'm not going to spoil it, but if you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. And even at the end of episode 2, just leaves you wanting for more. Like, you know, so much greatness right now, bro. I can't, like, I love this, man. I love this. But if I have to give a rating for the first 2 episodes, I would give episode 1 a straight up 9 out of 10, and I would give episode 2 a 9 out of 10. I just really loved these first 2 episodes, and I'm so looking forward and very excited for the rest of the season. But if you like this review, like this video, and follow for more.